It's Wednesday night after a long day, and the last thing you want to do is cook dinner from scratch. But you still want a satisfying, tasty meal without the guilt? Enter your freezer's sidekick, Cauliflower. From thin and crispy cauliflower crust pizzas to all-natural white meat chicken tenders and more, Cauliflower is gluten-free always, satisfies every craving, and is ready in minutes. Cauliflower is available in freezer aisles nationwide. Visit eatcauliflower.com/where-to-buy to find a store near you.
Discover the life-changing benefits of Meow Greens for your cat. Ever see your cat slowing down or having health issues and wonder, what can I do to make them better? Well, my friend, add Meow Greens to your cat's food for 90 days, and I guarantee you'll see changes that will amaze you. Greetings, I'm naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black, inventor of Meow Greens, and I invite you to take the Meow Greens 90-day challenge. In the first 30 days, you'll see shinier coats and increased energy. By day 60, your cat will have a stronger immune system, less shedding, improved joint function, all due to the live nutrients that you've added to their diet. And at 90 days, they're going to have better digestion, reduced inflammation, improved heart health, and you may even have reduced their cancer risk. Fetch a free Jumpstart trial bag for your cat today. Go to trymeowgreens.com. Use promo code TRYMEOW. That's try MEOW. You discover the shipping. You don't have to change your cat's food to improve your cat's health. Just add a packet of Meow Greens.
Critical hit Punch All Nazis takes place in the early days of World War II and combines high adventure with cosmic horror. All dates, locations, and historical events are thrown out the window in order to create a fun story. So don't put too much thought into historical inaccuracies. All accents are done poorly, but with love, and no disrespect is intended. Last time
on Critical Hit.
Go in and pretend we're like locals that have been hired to help load.
Are you one of the servers?
We.
Monty, in disguise, as a German.
Everyone always wanted to do an old boy hallway fight, right?
Of what?
Walk out and pretty much just shoot right at that first guard, the closest one.
Okay, roll for it. It's a D2.
Alrighty. And it's coordination and fighting.
Coordination and fighting.
All right. And we got 0 momentum.
Correct.
We should have 2 momentum.
Oh, no, you should have 1 moment.
You were
You had 3. No, you had 1 and you used a focus. Yeah, You should have 1. You should have 1 moment.
I got 5 successes on that.
On that last one? No.
Yeah, I used a fortune, which gives me 2 successes. And then there's 3 more successes on the dice right there.
Oh, he did.
Because
yeah,
you did have that high 17 or whatever is underneath.
Yeah, I've got a...
Okay.
I chose the best possible rolls for that for a reason.
3 momentum then?
Right, I will spend 1 of them.
Okay.
And now just 1 success.
Just 1 success. Your shot goes wild, and these 2 guards right here are instantly alerted. One of them, because they're all standing there with rifles at attention, this one turns around and fires upon you, Valentino.
Well, that's fair.
And 2 successes.
Ah!
So he takes aim. And he hits you for 1 physical damage. Wings you.
All right. Just cool. Got it.
I'll walk up past Valentino and I'll be like, you didn't even say anything pithy. Last stop, Nazis. And I'll take a shot at that same guy.
Okay.
And how much momentum do we have?
2.
2 now.
Great. I'm going to do a new thing just to try it out.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bold fighting talent.
Yeah. Read it.
When you select this talent, choose a single skill. When you attempt a skill test using that skill and you buy additional d20s by generating a threat for the GM, you may re-roll a single d20 in that dice pool. So
nice. How much?
I'll give
All right.
I'll give Stephen one threat. And I'll spend the other 2 momentum.
So you're rolling 4 total?
4 total.
Okay.
And this is coordination and fighting.
Range. Yep.
All right. 4 successes.
Ooh, very close to having 5 successes.
Wow.
Focus on handguns, right?
Yep.
Do you want to buy some?
Yeah, very close because my fighting is 4. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Roll some damage. You fire back at this guy and hit him really hard.
Okay.
So does bold have to be used before the attack or after the attack? I have to decide if you actually gave me threat or not.
Well, I did because you have to pay for the dice ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So 4 for 3 for the gun, and then 1 more for my insight. 1 plus an effect, or
All
1
right.
and 1 plus an effect.
You hit him pretty good. The other guy sees you step up and is wondering if this is where the oppressed have finally decided to rise up and attack. He knows his French history, and he fires and he hits for 1 success, one stress point.
Okay, I'll soak it.
Okay. Oh yeah, if you got armor, Brian, you could soak that.
No,
courage, I should say. Yeah.
Now armor.
Armor. Yeah. All right. Who's next? You're gonna have to spend a move just getting into a position.
I mean, we're in position to deal with these 2.
Are those 2 moving at all?
Nope. According to what Monty told Valentino, as long as you guys have your Black Sun armbands on, they're not going to attack you.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, then, I guess I'll move.
Before you move, establishing, did you loan me a gun?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, good.
Oh, so I am just on the big zap?
Just on your lightning gun, yeah.
Oh, boy. How far can I move?
You can move, 5 spaces or whatever. You can certainly get into a line of sight with these guys.
Okay.
Just remember, your gun has essentially infinite range. You could stay right there and clear out every single one of these guards in the hallway.
Do it!
That's kind of the plan. I assume the 2 closest are the ones that have acted already?
Yes, those are the 2 that have acted already.
All right.
Nope.
Anyway, I moved, so I can't aim.
Nope.
D2, I'm assuming, on anybody?
Yep. And also you have that special thing with your gun, right?
That requires aiming.
No. Where your gun is faulty.
Oh. That's not a special thing. That's a terrible thing. I'm aware of that part.
Depends on who you are, I suppose.
Get that away from me. I don't want that here.
All right. And of course, that only happens when you roll a complication.
And I will shoot the first guy in line.
Okay.
Because that seems like the reasonable tactic, the non-gamey tactic.
Sure.
The gamey tactic would be to shoot this guy back here.
Yeah, the third one. Or the guy in the far back, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Probably the third one, because he's the one who can possibly move up close enough to have a shot of reasonable difficulty.
Yep.
But I'm not going to. We'll just do this one.
All right. Hey, 3 successes. Very good. Do some damage.
And I get a momentum back.
7 dice. Yeah.
Boop. And damage.
Yeah, he's dead. Boom. He lights up, and the dark parts of the cabin suddenly light up in a blue arc, and he disappears in a puff of smoke. That is enough to alert these 2 guards further down the hallway. The first one sees what's going on, and he rushes up. Yep, and he points his rifle at you, Carlos, and takes a quick shot, and he misses.
Yeah.
All right, Doc.
Okay. Can I get up here and shoot at him?
You're actually pretty far away. You're going to have to, in order to get to where Carlos is, you're going to have to use your entire action.
Well, then I will hide behind Valentino here.
Okay. The other guard that's down here also rushes up, and he takes a shot at Valentino, or at Carlos, and misses. Oh, critically misses. The train takes a sudden jolt to the side, and he slams really hard against the wall, and he falls down. He's lost his balance.
Knocks himself out?
No, he just fell down.
Oh, he just
lost his balance and fell down. Yeah. Let's see. Who else is there to go? There's the guy here at the very, very far end, and he is able to rush up just a little bit. And then there are some other things that are. We are at the top of the round.
I'm going to shoot somebody.
Who would like to go? All right.
Doc wants to go.
You're going to shoot. You're going to have to move up a little. You're going to have to move up a little further, though.
Boop.
Like here or here.
Why would I have to go here?
Because you have a handgun.
I have the same handgun that Carlos had.
Yeah, but there used to be a guy here.
Oh, okay. This cat
So
right
now
here?
that guy hasn't moved forward enough.
I'm going to shoot that cat right there.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot him right in the face. Coordination plus fighting, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Hang on to your shoes, my friends. Boom!
Hey,
2 successes.
Very good. Roll some damage.
Fortunately, I did not remove the pistol from my character sheet. I just notified myself that I didn't have it. So
I think is it a 4? Is that what the
yeah,
gun
it's
is?
it's 4. No, it's 3 damage. 3 damage on the
Yeah, 3 damage plus any bonus dice that you have.
Yep. I should have 2.
Which I think for you is a yes, 2.
So yeah. And that's is that for my insight?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting really good at this, except for the part where I push the button and doodly doodly do.
What is the effect on the gun?
This gun is.
It's close and subtle are its qualities.
Oh, okay.
If you use a salvo, it's vicious, but
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you did 5 damage.
Mm-hmm. Plus an effect.
Okay. Yeah. There's no effect. All right. You have shot that guy.
Subtle damage you've ever seen.
He does not like that, and he fires back at you, Doc, and misses.
I'll take a shot at this nearest guy. I'll aim.
Okay. You're going to have to move up a little bit too.
I won't aim.
Okay.
Actually, I'm like, can I just keep these guys from coming out by closing the door on them or something?
It slides. It's a sliding door.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just move up here then. Okay. And shoot this guy.
All right.
1 success.
Oh, 1 success. That is not good enough. You're running in the shaking of the car because car seems to be shaking a little more wildly than you're used to. It's weird. For some reason almost like there's no brakes on this thing. Yeah. So you miss. This guy back here moves up. He sees you and takes a shot at you, Carlos, and he misses.
Shake a train.
Valentino or Blisco?
I would like to go next.
All right.
And start.
This guy is the injured one.
Yeah, that means I should avoid him.
Okay.
I'm going to start picking off guys that are coming in.
Okay.
My gun obliterates normal people in a single shot.
Yeah, it does.
I should be taking out the healthy guys. I'm going to aim and fire. Okay. Aim lets me use a momentum without using a momentum with the sharpshooter die.
No, aim lets you... Oh, with your sharpshooter. Yeah, that's a little bit different. Yeah, because aim lets you re-roll a single die.
Yeah, and my piercing goes up by 1.
Okay.
Oop. That'll be
1 success.
4 successes. Or no,
because...
2 successes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can roll some damage then.
Do I want to reroll? I don't want to risk it. I'll just do some damage.
Hey, you obliterate that next guy in line.
I was shooting the far guy.
Oh, the far guy? Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just going to start taking out guys that are coming in.
Oh, that's not even... You're talking about this guy way, way, way in the back?
Was he...
This guy all the way down here? Yeah, that guy? Okay.
As long as he was paying attention to us, yes.
Okay. He blows up.
Yeah, it was like, I'm getting rid of guys before they have a chance to even touch us.
Why have we not
lightning
been
arcs
using
down the
all the time?
He has been using it all the time.
Yeah, I use this thing constantly.
These guys are punks though, right?
Oh,
these
right.
are minions. So, the lightning arcs around both of these, all three of these Black Sun guard in the front and the guy in the back who's like, obviously he's at the back of the train. He's like a lowly position. His pants probably don't fit. And he comes running up trying to grab his pants and keep them up. And the last thing he sees is a big old bolt of blue. And then everything is no more.
Yeah. He's that minion with the one eye who wasn't even cloned quite right.
Stuart's the best.
They have names?
Oh yeah. They all have names.
Oh my God. I only see them on my Facebook timeline.
He is going to move up and take another shot at Carlos.
Yeah.
And he misses. And so now there's a group of 3 right there. Valentino has not gone this round.
Nope. Do I have to move up to avoid range penalties?
Yes, you do. Yep.
All right. I will move up rather than aim. Yeah, sure. And shoot at the closest guy. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, only one success. That's fine. The door slides open, and a guard with a plate comes out, and he looks right at you, Carlos, and he's like, "Was ist los?" And you hear a bzzz, very similar to like Blisco's gun when it charges up.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, he succeeds. This thing goes off, and there is almost like a cymbal crash. And Carlos will take, all right, you take 1, 2, 3 physical damage, and you are stunned.
Darn it, this guy actually knows how to use it.
And I am going to spend a little bit of threat, because that is how this thing charges up. You guys should be able to see inside that car. Another soldier steps up and sees what's going on, and he takes a shot at you, Valentino. And he hits. For 3 physical damage.
This is still not an injury.
No, still not an injury. Nope. And then there's some other things that are going on behind the scenes.
Why do you tell us?
And so that I know that these other guys have taken their actions. And now it is the top of the round.
So there's 3 guards right here.
4.
4 guards right here.
And a simple gun guy.
Where's the fourth one?
1, 2,
got it.
3, 4, and then the force gun guy.
You would like to what, Rob?
Try and take out Mr. Symbols before he has a chance to do that to one of us.
Boom.
Okay.
Aim, use the sharpshooter ability to get momentum and fire.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Oh, 5 successes. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Please do some damage on this guy.
Okay. Boop. 6 plus 3 effect, and I've got piercing 2.
Yeah, this causes him to have an injury. Doesn't take him down. But there's something about the leather coat that he is wearing, and the heavy insulated gloves that he's wearing that seems to absorb a little bit more of the shock. But he is still standing. He is staggering, but he is still standing. So might as well just have him go. There's a Carlos still in front of him. He will attempt to charge that thing up again and shoot you, and he does not. He is too distracted by the injury that he has just taken to do anything.
Yay!
Okay, Valentino or Doc?
All right. Can I shoot the guy that shot Carlos?
Yeah, you can definitely take a shot at him if you want.
Sure. I'm going to bang bang upside the head. 2 successes.
Hey, 2 successes. Very good. Roll some damage.
4 damage and 3 non-effects.
Yep, he is still standing.
Dang. Probably armored.
This guy right here, the one that is immediately still in the hallway, that has tried to take a couple of shots, he is going to try and shoot Carlos as well, and misses.
Yeah, I'd like to try to also shoot at that guy. What is shooting Carlos?
Okay.
I'll take aim first and then pop him. And actually,
you got plenty of momentum right now.
Momentum, so I will burn one of those too.
Oh, wow. 3 successes. Very good. Go ahead and do some damage.
The base damage is 4 on these guns.
3.
3. 3. 2 and 2 effect.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem to do anything.
Yeah.
These guys, these guns are vicious if you do a salvo.
You declare it. Yeah, if you do a salvo, yeah.
Yeah. That was kind of a crap damage roll, though.
Yeah. This guy finally, I think he fired earlier, but that's because he kind of ricocheted off that wall, and now he's bounced over here. So he doesn't get to go. But this guy is able to step out and take aim, and he takes aim at Doc, and he misses. All right, we are at the top of the round. Oh, hold on. Another door slides open, and a creature steps out, and this creature is really crazy looking. He kind of reminds you of the wormhead guys, but instead of a wormhead, this is like a long octopus single tentacle head. Oh, no. So imagine an octopus head, but a single giant tentacle extending out. And he is looking around to see what is going on, and he sees you guys down the hallway. Everybody give me a will plus resilience check, please.
I'm going to use my Dauntless talent.
2 successes for Carlos. Very good. 0 successes for Doc. Doc, you will need to roll. I will need to roll.
Yeah, there's a good chance Doc can soak it anyway.
Well, we will see.
We'll see. This is a monopus, okay? You don't know what a monopus can do.
4 damage, 1 piercing.
So 1 pierces.
1 mental stress on this.
1 mental stress.
Let's see. Brian, did you roll?
Yeah, I got 1 success.
Oh, okay. And Blisco, you only had 1 success? Okay.
Yep.
So that was, what did I say was the damage? I could just roll the damage on everybody. What did I say? That was like 3 damage?
Matthew had taken 4 and 1 piercing.
4, yeah. 4,
okay, 4 and 1 piercing. So everybody take 4 and 1 piercing who didn't succeed.
You are crazy.
Not as crazy as you think I am.
All right. Now it is the top of the round.
Carlos, you got to go before you get symboled again.
Yeah, I might go before I get symboled again. Okay. Here's what I want to do. It's a little weird, but basically what I want to do is take my knife and slice off the Black Sun insignia of as many of these guys as you'll let me.
Okay, let's do this as 2 parts.
Okay.
The first part is going to have to be an agility plus athletics, D2.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll that.
Okay. How much momentum do we have? I'll apply a momentum to that.
Okay.
Actually, I really want this to happen, so I'm gonna apply a fortune to that.
And the momentum?
No, because if it's D2, then just the fortune will get it. So I'll just roll one die. Just the 2 successes from the
19.
fortune.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. You are agile enough to get one of these guys.
Can I get the guy with the symbols?
Yep. So describe what you do.
Yeah. So Dutch takes his knife out of his boot. Basically goes at the guy who instinctively puts his arm up to block it, especially since he seems to be wearing some sort of padded or armored cloak. And then with a flourish, instead of stabbing him in the arm, Dutch just kind of slices the edges of the Dark Sun band, and it wafts away in the.
Yeah, it flutters.
Yeah,
it flutters to the ground, and the man with the symbols sees exactly what you did, and he looks at you, but he's not really looking at you. He's looking at the thing running up behind him. And that's just its move action. Just so you guys are aware.
Oh my god.
That is its move action. And it attacks this guy with his razor claws. Oh yeah. He hits.
It's always worrisome when the DM is so proud of its monster hit.
I mean, in this instance,
only does 3 damage, but it is enough to take out the man with the symbols.
Do I want to try and take out one of the normies or the guy that made us go jump?
Guy that made us jump?
We had to roll the will resilience.
Oh, right.
He gave us the scur.
Yeah, I would nucleate his face if he can.
Yeah. Also, there used to be a guy here where Carlos is standing now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a rifle?
No, it got incinerated when he got
Oh, okay.
My bad.
No, it's okay. I was going to pass you the rifle, but that's fine. We'll do it with the next guy.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to aim and fire at the whatever that thing is down at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, the tentacle head man. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever that thing is.
Yeah, whatever it is. It's like nothing you've ever seen before.
Use the sharpshooter to get the extra die without the momentum, and boop. Hey, 3 successes.
Hey, very good.
What was that?
Yeah, he shrugs off most of that.
Even with the Pierce 2?
Even with the Pierce 2.
Ew. Not a fan.
Nope, definitely not. In fact, he moves forward and he gives you a very cold stare, Valentino, and you can feel something vibrating around in your head.
Use your Yeth powers.
He succeeds, and you take 3 mental stress. One of those is piercing. Your head really hurts, Valentino.
Is there anybody here who looks really, really wounded?
No, you killed that guy already.
Okay. Well, I'm going to shoot somebody who I look like I can kill, but I'm going to try a salvo. Because I remember Dutch saying something about a salvo.
Okay.
Does that do anything different when I attack? Or does it just
the effects become hits.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, only one success. You fire off a salvo, you miss, and now you only have 2 salvos remaining.
Okay.
2 salvos worth of ammo. Yeah.
Yep. These 4 guys know how bad this leather-bound guy is, and so they all move back away from him. But one of them is going to take a shot at Carlos, and he succeeds. One physical damage. Who would like to go? Valentino, I think. Are you the only one left, Valentino?
I think so.
Okay.
Do I have to move out to be in range again?
You can, from where you're at, you can hit this very front guy, but you can't hit any of the other guys.
Okay. Then I will try to aim and shoot at him, and I will use another momentum to try to do so.
Okay. You guys have plenty. 2 successes. Very good.
Successes, yeah.
Do some damage.
Stick with that. All right.
Oh, yeah. He dies.
Yeah, I finally shot someone. Well, shot and hurt someone.
This one, this other leather-clad guy also rushes up to the front and slashes away at the Symbols man at his body.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Okay.
Does the tentacle head have a Black Sun insignia?
He does.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Should have brought a bucket of paint.
I don't remember where
It is
we're at.
the
I went already, right?
Top of the top of the round. Yep, it's top of the round now.
Okay. So Doc took out a guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go over here and pick up? Oh no, Valentino shot him actually, or well, they both shot him.
Yeah.
Can I pick up his rifle and see if I can use it?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
You have one rifle.
One rifle. So the last rifle I had was the Storm 44.
This will be a 4 damage.
Okay.
Rifle.
That's 1 more damage that I normally do. So.
Yep.
I'll take aim. Well,
Nope.
Figuratively, I'm sorry.
Sure.
You'd like hold the rifle up to
Yeah.
his shoulder. Is what I meant. Yeah. No, you're right.
Yep.
And take a shot at. Well, now these guys are probably too close. So I'll take a shot. At
anything within that range, you can use. You can use it for. Well, no, you're right. All 3 of these guys are in a close range, so that would increase your difficulty.
Yep. So I'll shoot the octo head, or one octopus head, or whatever. Let's see. How are we doing on momentum?
You've got like 4 or 5. 4.
Yeah, let me take. I'm gonna take a regular shot at him.
Okay.
No momentum, no aiming, and see how this does. Just 1 success.
Only 1 success. Yeah. No, these stupid German guns.
What's wrong with this thing?
Let's see. This guy up here, he's going to take a shoot at Valentino. He misses. So team your team.
Do you want to blast away again, Blisco?
Yeah. Do I want the guy shrugged me off the first time? Do I want to clear a path so we can maybe try and utilize knifey boys to take him out?
Yeah, we can try that. How much damage did you deal to him?
Where's my last damage roll?
6 plus
6.
effect.
And that dealt some damage, we think?
Shrugged most of it off.
Okay.
Dealt presumably at least 2 damage.
Okay.
Because I had pierced 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then, yeah, let's take out these guys first. These guys. And then we'll focus on the tentacle guy. And see if we can try and pull off another wombo combo.
Front, back, or middle? Are any of them injured?
No. None of these guys have been hit at all.
Yeah, basically, Rob disintegrates one, and then the rest of us take each of our turns to kill one other one.
I like big gun.
Yeah.
We'll take out the back guy again, I guess.
Okay.
Same thing. Aim. Use that to get free die. Oh no!
Oh no!
We're gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
I aimed. Boop. There we go.
Hey.
Two successes. Very good.
Oh,
All right.
gosh. Damage is 7 plus 1 effect.
No, that guy is still standing. He is crispy though.
I didn't roll enough effects, guys.
Oh, that's okay. Now that lets one of us steal the kill.
This bad guy hasn't shot at you guys. So he is going to shoot at Carlos. He succeeds. 1 physical damage.
I'll inch up, kind of giving that mess a wide berth and come up and try to shoot the guy that Blisco had cinched up pretty good.
Yeah, this guy in the back. Okay.
And let's see, where are we at on 4 momentum? I'll take one of those.
Okay.
Hey, 2 successes.
Very good.
Cool.
Go ahead and do some damage. Oh, man.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Does not do anything.
Oh, you're kidding.
Okay.
He's heavily armored, isn't he?
Well,
I wouldn't say heavily armored. Yeah, he has got at least 2 armor.
Okay. Well, shoot. Here's what I'm going to do.
You have to move up first.
Where do I got to be?
At least, yep, right there.
These 2 breakdancers right here are the blade faces. Is that correct? Or no?
Yep. Blade hands.
They look like they're in hammer time.
You're off mic. You're off mic.
Hello.
You're on mic.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to shoot at this point in time.
Which one are you shooting?
Doesn't
matter. You missed.
Yeah, missed hard.
He didn't know either. That's the problem.
Good Lord.
Yeah. All right. The tentacle head guy puts his hand to his, head, and he looks at you, Carlos, and you also feel a wom, 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 wom kind of in your head. 2 mental damage. From out of the other door come 2 tentacle head creatures.
Oh, boy.
And that is the top of the round now.
All right. This time, I am not going to fail.
You hear in the distance, we're 10 miles away.
Okay. I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to hit, and I'm not going to miss.
Who are you shooting?
I am going to shoot. Is there anybody like crispy?
Yeah, this guy right here is.
All right. I'm going to shoot the crispy guy.
Okay.
Can I shoot the crispy guy? I would like to use a monumentum to shoot the crispy guy and shoot him dead.
All right. 2 successes and a complication. You may do some damage.
And it should have changed the bourbon chip it it.
Hey, you killed that guy. He goes down. But unfortunately, as you move, as you extend your arm to shoot at that guy, band on your arm gets caught on one of the talons of the leather-clad guys, and it goes falling to the ground. One of them immediately attacks you.
I hate you so much. Why? What have I ever done to you?
That's
you rolled a 20.
Complication.
That is an excellent complication.
Standing where you're standing, doing what we're doing. That's what we've established. That is an excellent.
Narratively perfect. I just taking it personally because it's funnier.
You take 4 physical damage.
Okay. Do I have any armor? I do have 1. Can I soak any of that?
You can.
Okay. So I shall take 3. Thanks to the calluses on my head.
Yep.
But I did finally shoot a guy.
And Carlos will say, Doc, get a band off a corpse. And
all the corpses are in front of you.
And then I'll move. I'm going to go here-ish. And I'm actually going to try and take a knife attack on this rifle guy.
Okay. So that's hand to hand.
Yeah.
So that is
So
agility and fighting.
Agility, fighting, and I'm
going to
do
use one of my threats.
Okay. Well, I'm giving you a threat, so
okay.
All
right. Cool.
And yep, we'll call that good. We'll keep that momentum for somebody else if they need it.
Okay. What'd you roll? 2 successes. Tie.
3
3
successes.
Yep. Go ahead. You succeed. You can roll damage.
I keep forgetting that there's a specific damage button. So that's
was the knife
4 at
something?
piercing 1. Yep.
Okay. 4 at piercing 1. Okay. All right. You stick him good.
Okay.
This other one moves up behind Doc. I keep dropping my die. Success. Ooh, 4 physical damage.
Am I able to grab anything this round, or do we have to wait for the top of the next round?
Have to wait until the top of the next round when it's your turn.
Hate it.
I mean, as I haven't gone, would I be able to grab the thing that fell off a dock and slap it back on?
It's pretty cut up.
Oh, okay. What about one of the guys we shot around here? Do any of them?
They're the one that was the symbols guy that would be laying on the floor right in front of you. He's already been slashed up, so his band is already cut up thanks to Carlos.
Okay.
Another guy has been burnt up. The third guy would be over here.
Okay.
Yeah, and that would be 5 guys. So one of these 2 guys, and let me just put a little mark or something here on the floor. There's one right there. That can be, but you could also try to kill these guys.
I could try.
Or you can try and kill. Or you can try and kill one of these guys, or one of these guys, or one of these 2 guys, or whatever's behind door number 3.
Guys. So I will shoot at that one south of Carlos. Aim and shoot.
Okay. All right.
And hey, 2 successes.
Very good. You don't have a focus in firearms or anything?
No, I don't.
Okay. Hey, very good.
Yeah, 3 damage.
3 damage.
Glad I didn't salvo on that.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Who do we have? We have this guy right here who's going to take a shot at. This goes too far away.
Yeah.
But he is going to take a shot at Valentino, and he's going to use one of his threats. And he misses. Now it's your guys' turn, unless everybody's gone.
I have not gone this round.
All right, Rob, go for it.
Am I obliterating someone, or am I trying to take out or trying to chunk down the big guy some more?
Do we want to take out the knifey people before they kill Doc, or do we still want to try to save them to take out the tentacle head?
I mean, so Blisco, kill one of these guys so that on his turn, Doc can go get a new coat.
Okay. Yeah.
This one's been softened up a little.
Yeah, this one has been softened up very little.
I'll go after the one that's been softened up very little.
Okay.
Aim, momentum, fire, or the free momentum, fire. Blam.
3
successes. 4 successes.
Yeah, because of your
his rifle focus.
Yep.
Here's some momentum, guys.
Yay.
5 with 2 effect.
Okay, he's still standing.
I'm sorry,
but he's pretty beat up now. The monster with the octopus heads takes a step back. He sees you all the way down the hallway, Blisco, and you also feel a throbbing in your head. Ooh. And he succeeds. And you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mental.
Oh.
Ebus.
Do you got courage?
I have 2 courage, so that's only 4. But
Ooh. Okay.
And one of those is piercing.
Piercing, from the way I understand it, piercing only matters if you're blocking out literally all of it.
Here's the wording on piercing. Piercing X. The attack ignores X resistance for each effect rolled. So it matters which effect.
Oh yeah.
Or how much effect was rolled.
Piercing. Yeah, 1 effect.
Okay. Gross. So basically that drops down your armor or courage by 1.
Okay. Well, I took 5 then.
Yeah, so does he take a
mental
injury?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you do have to take an injury. This really hurts. You fall to the ground screaming. You are in bad shape. Blood is starting to pour out of your nose. Until you can get some medical attention or first aid, you are incapacitated.
Okay. What's incapacitated mean in the context?
Yeah, you're
of the
basically, right now at this point, you're out of turn.
Okay.
Your next turn is forfeit. Or I should say, you can't do anything until you get some first aid. Anybody can do first aid, not necessarily Doc, but he's the one with the best medicine.
Let me try and... Which one did Blisco hit?
This one right here in front of you.
Okay, I'll try to stab that guy.
Okay.
I'll give you a threat and spend 2 momentum. For a total of 4 dice.
Oh, using your bold?
Yep.
Okay.
3 successes.
You beat his 2 successes.
3 plus multiple effects, so my piercing ignores... Actually, does it ignore something for each?
He is dead.
Okay.
You stab him good, and he goes down.
Okay. Yeah, now there's a thing over there. Can I kick that over to Doc?
No, it's on a body.
Oh, that's true. You mean he doesn't disappear and just leave a floating item where he's at?
No, he doesn't leave. He doesn't drop his loot and disappear. Tentacle head runs forward. Other tentacle head runs forward. Who has not gone?
I have not gone.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure whether I will be killed to death. Go for what?
What do you have? What do you have left? What do your stats say?
Okay, can I get an armband?
How much stress do you have left?
Where's an armband? I have 7.
Okay. Yeah, you can move and put on an armband. It'll take your whole turn. And you also have to do the same thing that Rodrigo did. You have to do that agility plus athletics.
Okay. Agility plus athletics. Oh, I'm not terrible at this. I mean, I'm not good at it, but I'm not terrible at it. Do we have any monumentum?
You have
it's down
4.
in the in the bottom right corner of the
I would like to burn a momentum, and I would like to get 2 successes.
Okay. You are able to move over there.
Mm-hmm.
You are able to put on an armband.
So I will not be immediately killed to death. Good to know.
Right. All right. Top of the round.
Can I get back to Blisco and apply some first aid?
Too far away. You could get close to him, but you'd have to use your entire turn to get close to him.
Where even is Blisco?
I'm way back at the
way back there.
If I want to aim, I can't move, and
but there's no. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I would say yeah. Go ahead and head for him.
Can I do like any sort of double move or any sort of leaping?
You can get to here.
Okay.
With a double move.
All right. I am going to rush towards Blisco, who seems to be down.
Yep.
On my knees, screaming, holding my head.
Yep. He is screaming and holding his head. He looks to be in pain. You hear Monty shout out, 9 miles! 9 miles!
9
and then
miles!
And then this guy here takes a shot at the fleeing Doc, and he misses. He's a German. He doesn't have any problem shooting anybody in the back. All right. Valentino or Carlos?
Just try to shoot that guy in front of Carlos.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. And I will save the momentum for now, so just rely on luck. Nope, only one success.
Oh, one success. It misses. This tentacle head monster is able to rush up, and this will be a hand-to-hand combat. Carlos?
Okay. I'll take do we have momentum left? I'll take a momentum.
You do. All right.
3 successes.
You succeed. You can respond by moving or kicking this guy away.
Can I respond by ripping his armband?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll attack him.
Okay.
So I'm just rolling my knife damage here.
No, hand damage, which is like 3 dice.
I can't use a melee weapon?
No.
Oh, in that case, I might just move him, because...
Okay.
Let's move him. I guess we'll move him over here if we can.
Okay. All right.
I will switch to my handgun.
Okay.
And shoot that tentacle head guy.
Okay.
2 successes.
Very good.
Actually, yeah,
do some damage on this guy.
Yeah. How much momentum do we have now? 2?
You have 2 momentum.
How much momentum is it to add damage?
1 die per momentum.
Okay. Let's go ahead and spend a momentum to add 1 die of damage.
Okay.
So that'll be 4 plus 1 more is 5. 7.
Very good. He says, ouch. In his weird, otherly universe tongue.
Oh, okay.
Which just kind of appears to be his entire head. Meanwhile, the other one rushes up, and he is also going to do a hand-to-hand on you, Rodrigo.
Okay. How are we doing on momentum? Not great. I'll give you a threat to get another die here.
Okay. Hey, 3 successes. Very good.
Yep.
3 successes. So you succeed. He does not. He takes a swipe at you.
How much did we say punching damage was?
I think you rolled 3 last time, right? Yeah.
I didn't roll anything. I actually just moved him.
Oh, okay. We'll say 3. He's got a tough, leathery hide.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I didn't even try to punch the other one.
Okay. The octopus guy goes. He looks at you, Valentino, and he attacks.
Wow.
And misses. I think we are at top of the round.
Yeah, see if you can tend to rob Matthew.
Time to fix the Blisco if I can. So can I get to him and work on him? Okay. So I find the Blisco. The Blisco is here.
He's screaming and holding his head.
He's in terrible, terrible pain.
Ouchies.
Yeah. The things that are going in his head, the visions that he sees are monstrous.
Like there.
He is seeing the grasslands, and he is seeing a vision of a large, horrible shape with tentacles and blood just dripping off of it, and it's just spilling down on all the land below and covering him in blood. He is just like freaking out.
And Rob, did you say you took like actual mental stress from this?
Yeah, he took an injury.
Yeah. An injury. Okay. So if I try to do the Healy uppy thing, I could.
It only takes away. I think the thing that you want to do first is stabilize.
Okay. I will stabilize him.
Okay.
I can spend 2 momentum to immediately treat 1 physical injury. Okay. And that is a medicine check, yeah?
Yep. Medicine plus whatever.
Is it coordination?
Stabilizes coordination and medicine D2.
Coordination and medicine D2. Got it. Thank you. Yep. Something I'm actually almost good at.
You might
shoot.
Did you use a momentum for that?
I didn't intend to. I went back to my last move, but yes, I did use a momentum. And
okay, all right, 2 successes. Very good. You stabilize, and whatever he crams into your mouth, Blisco, tastes horrible, but the visions and the pain in your head subsides.
Ugh, Gruyere.
Oh. Just keep that between your teeth until it dissolves.
One of the tentacle head monsters rushes over to you, Valentino, and slashes at you with its claws and whatnot.
Agility and fighting.
Agility and fighting.
All righty. 1 success.
Hey, you did better than he did.
Wow. Okay, push him back.
Okay. Where do you want to push him back
to? Actually, let's push him towards knifey guys.
You kick him and he goes tumbling through that door. All right, your team turn. Rob, you may act.
Yay. Does what Doc did get rid of any stress or the injury?
Nope. And you're going to have an injury. You're going to have a scar after this. A mental scar.
On your cerebellum.
Now, on Doc's next turn, if you want to heal some of those stress that you have, he has the ability to now remove physical damage. Yes. Not mental damage, but physical damage.
What physical damage?
Exactly.
Yeah. The closest to fit is whatever brain hemorrhaging nonsense this caused.
Yeah.
I'm going to aim and shoot at one of the guys. Wormy guy or human? Because I assume those are the ones that I can actually see at this point.
So the ones that you can see are there's a Black Sun soldier who is surprisingly still alive this entire time. Behind him is a tentacle or a worm head, and then further down the hallway is the tentacle guy. The other tentacle guy was pushed back into the doorway, and then you have 2 of the
knife guys that won't attack us if we have the armband on.
Yep.
I guess the tentacle wormy head guy that I can see, we'll aim and fire at him.
Okay.
Yep. Use the aim, get the free die.
Hey, 3 successes. Very good.
4 successes.
4 successes. Very good.
Here's some momentum again, guys. Use it wisely, I guess.
Yay.
5 with 3 effect.
That wormy guy explodes into a pile of big, giant night crawlers that go wiggling all over the floorboards. And because of the vibration of the train, they fall through the floorboards and disappear.
I try to step on some anyway.
Yeah. Just crush them.
This Black Sun soldier is going to take a shot at you, Valentino. And boy, he double fails. He is so freaked out by everything that's going on. He just, in a fit of madness, jumps out of the window. And
oh my God!
He just has a complete mental break. He rolled double 20s. Had a complete mental break and decided that surviving a fall out of a moving train is better than all this madness that he is seeing.
He's not wrong.
And hits the track switch. Got just wormy guys left that we can see right now. Well, I guess the
tentacle guy and a worm head guy that has been pushed back into this storage area.
Can I hit that tentacle guy from where I'm standing with my pistol?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try that.
All right.
We got some momentum back, right?
Yep.
I'll spend a momentum, aim, and take a shot at it.
Can you do aim and salvo at the same time or no?
I can, and in fact, I should do that. So I'll do that.
Okay. So you're rolling 4 dice?
No, just
that's
3.
just your okay, yeah. But your success goes down.
I'm aiming and I'm using a salvo.
Okay.
So you could
2 successes. Very
reroll
good.
if he has to. No.
Because I could try and reroll that 17 and see if we can get some momentum out of the deal.
Yeah.
Mm,
Hey, 2 more successes.
Yeah, sure did.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
And
do some
then
damage.
damage is 4. And just 1 success and no effects or anything nice.
Yeah, tough, leathery wormhead hides.
Okay. We probably need to start moving Blisco towards the front.
He's already at the place where he needs to disconnect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He just needs to exit
Just like I
the
planned.
car. Yeah. That's what I figured why you were standing back there the entire time. Tentacle guy decides he is going to look at you, Carlos, in a very disapproving manner. And he misses. You've seen that look of disappointment before.
That's right. I live for that look of disappointment.
There you go.
I'll try to shoot Worm Guy.
Okay. Yeah, if you can get a good hit on him, he'll go down.
All right.
Throw a salvo in.
Yeah, I'll throw a salvo in.
And you got plenty of momentum as well. All right.
And an aim.
You could actually do spend 3 momentum and roll 4 dice.
No, I'll just do an aim and 1 momentum.
Okay.
2 successes.
Now you can actually add damage dice if you wanted to spend another momentum.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's smart.
Because you're using salvo, every effect goes through as well.
That's another hit. Yeah. Okay. I'll just see what the 6 dice get me. Hey, there we go. 4 and 2.
Yeah, he's dead. He also explodes into a bunch of big old fat night crawlers, and they go squirming under that bed that you can kind of see poking out through the doorway.
Keep that in mind. All right.
All right. I think that is everybody that is going to go this turn. There is a giant, we are at the top of the round, there is a giant octopoid head halfway down the car.
Let's rush him and try to get his band off.
You don't really, could just kill him too. But
maybe.
Can we? Not
really,
I did
but
little
you can.
damage to him.
Yeah, he's got a pretty high armor.
All right.
And then, I would say here's what a suggestion. Even though I said I wasn't going to help you guys anymore, I didn't tell you guys. I told Brad that. I would do whatever you can to get the hit, and then just use all your momentum to roll it into damage.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I will take the first action of the round, I suppose.
Yeah, give me a threat, and then you don't have to use up that momentum.
Or I could just use up the momentum, and then if we need more momentum, we can give you threat later.
Or you can
I'm just saying, if you
don't have to.
Yeah, that's true too. I'm just saying that if you gave me a threat now, that gives you 3 momentum left, so that if you do hit, then you got all 3 of those momentum to use as bonus damage die, as opposed to if you use 1 momentum. Of course, you've also got fortune too. So
both valid points. I'm still on a D2 to hit him, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I will aim and get a free momentum.
Okay.
And not use any of ours.
Smart.
That's fine.
I will also go ahead and salvo this to get extra damage off these effects, because that's what Vicious does, right?
That is what Vicious does, yeah.
All right. Aim, salvo, free die, bablam.
Yeah, you missed that 3rd success by 1, but yep, good job. Because aren't you at 4 on your?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 2 successes, very good. Roll some damage.
So if I use all of the momentum, that's 2 more damage dice.
Yeah. Oh, it's 3 damage dice if you use all the momentum.
Yeah.
It's one per die? Okay, it doesn't work the same way? Cool.
Yeah.
We want me to use all of the momentum?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's
Just
10
double
damage
them.
dice. Zappaket.
Oh, dang.
That is 4 effects
Plus 6 damage.
with Pierce 2. So from what I understand, that should eliminate 8 armor as well.
I think you're right.
Hold on. You hit him for 12, right?
6, 10, 10 with minus 8 armor.
Yep, he's still standing.
No!
Part of his tentacle did get shot off, though.
Oh.
I don't
Is it
suppose
the
it's
tentacle that had
have
the,
a hand on it would.
Nope.
Darn it.
He looks back at you, Blisco.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Attack.
This is gonna suck.
He misses.
Never mind. That sucks a lot less than I expected.
10, 11. Yeah, this guy has got quite a ways to go.
So do we have to get past him to turn the wheel?
No, the wheel's behind me. I'm just waiting for.
But he's gonna continue to attack you regardless.
Right.
Yeah.
That was my worry, was that we weren't getting past him. I wasn't sure which end of the car was up. So, okay.
Yeah. Wheel's behind us. I'm just waiting for Monty to be like, 1 mile.
Can I shoot him?
I mean, you guys, technically, if you wanted to, you could disconnect the anti-aircraft car behind you.
How low can we aim the anti-aircraft?
Oh, you're not going to be able to shoot these guys.
No, I just would there be any way that we could shoot the officer car once we?
No, because
that's on the other side of this car.
Yeah.
I mean, like after we, But anyway,
no, you probably couldn't do that. I mean, bullets go up, bullets go down. You'd have to have some good engineering and technical skills to calculate that arc.
Once again, trigonometry, not a good idea.
So I'm still thinking I'm going to try to rush up there and what I have to do to try to rip that Black Sun off of him.
Yeah, go.
Go.
Someone else spends fortune on wacky ideas.
Yeah, that's your entire move action. I mean, that's your entire action.
Okay. That's my entire action. I'm doing it.
Carlos, I think you're the only one left, right?
Yeah, I haven't gone yet.
Okay.
I will take a shot at him with my pistol.
Need to move up.
And I will... How are we doing on momentum? No momentum.
No momentum.
I'll give you a threat.
Okay.
11, so 15. 3 successes.
Hey, 3 successes. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Should have volleyed. 3.
Yeah, boy, he laughs as blood runs down his tentacle face. Oh. Top of the round. He looks at you, Carlos. 3 mental stress.
Okay. I'll soak 2 of that.
Okay.
I want to go for that armband.
Okay. I'm going to spend a couple of threat.
Okay. What do I need to do here?
Coordinate or agility and agility and fighting.
Agility and fighting. All right. Can I spend a fortune?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I will try to spend a fortune, and we don't have any momentum.
Nope.
I guess I could give you another threat.
Give him a threat.
Okay. We'll see. I guess 3 successes.
Yeah, against my 4 successes.
Oh, come on.
Now you're doing it on purpose.
Nope. I spent the threat to roll 4 dice, and they were all successes. So yeah, he's just going to punch you back a little bit.
Ah.
What a jerk. Okay.
All right. Doc or Blisco?
Blisco, can you hit him?
Probably.
Hit him!
Aim and fire. Extra dice. Boop, boop, boop.
Boop.
2 successes. Very good.
3 successes.
3
Blisco gets 3 successes.
1 momentum back.
All right. No bonuses for damage this time.
You can do it.
Yeah, nothing.
Well, Pierce 2. Because Pierce is just the quality of the weapon.
Still standing.
I figured as much. That wasn't a good roll.
Yeah.
But it was still not nothing.
I mean, he's getting hurt. I mean, he's really getting injured. But you have to get through his armor, which is very high. Monty steps out and says, will you guys quit screwing around?
You want to give us a head here?
The thing at the end.
Oh, yeah, that's a scary one. He controls those wormhead guys.
Well, I'm way back here. I can't shoot anybody. I can't hurt anybody. So I'm going to try and make a reason versus medicine check and see if I can heal Blisco.
How many physical damage do you have, Blisco?
0.
Oh. Well, then I'm just going to, I don't know.
Did you guys unhook the artillery car?
No.
We haven't made it that far.
Is it
you got at least 4 soldiers on that one.
Is it just a matter of turning the wheel?
And disconnecting the hydraulics and disconnecting the communication cable.
Oh, well, I don't know how to do any of that.
We might just have to take care of those guys manually.
And Monty ducks back into his cabin.
Thanks, Monty.
All right. Top of the round.
Let's go. Shoot him.
Okay. We know the drill at this point.
Yep.
I would like to re-roll that.
Please do.
There we go. That's 4 successes?
4 successes.
Yeah.
Right.
Bazap. Hey, Pierce 4.
He finally goes down.
Yeah.
Oh.
You are standing in the hallway of a moving rail car. There are 4 doors. One of them, is Monty's cabin that he's hiding out in. The other 3 are storage areas. One of them is open, and you can kind of peer inside from what you've seen, and you can see that there are stacks of books and papers in that particular room. Monty says, we got 3 miles.
I'll run forward and try to secure each of the rooms. Make sure there's no Nazis or...
You go and look in the first room. And in that first room, so the first room is down here.
Where?
Down here where the scary knife hand guys are.
Oh. No, I'll go to this next one. Like, that's been open and nothing ran out of there for a while, so somebody else can check that one.
Okay.
So I'll check over here.
Yeah, you open this one up, and it is full of, sealed crates and boxes, and there's paintings in this room. The sealed boxes have stuff written in German, holy relic from this location, holy relic from this location, totem from this place, thing from synagogue. It has those things. All of the paintings appear to be of either royalty or religious leaders. And so it's like, there's the king, there is a king, and there's a Medici, and there is a pope that you recognize.
This one's clear. I'll start moving towards the next one.
Yeah.
Which one? This last one?
This last one. If somebody wants to check that earlier one.
You open up this last one, and a man with a force plate is there, and he pulls the trigger.
Sure.
And he hits you. For 1, 2, 3 damage.
I'll soak 2 of that.
Okay.
Is this physical or mental damage?
Physical damage.
Okay.
Guess after seeing Carlos get whomped back a bit, I'll start making my way up. How far can I
you can make
get?
it all the way down there, or you can make it into shooting range.
All right, I'll make it into shooting range and shoot at.
Okay. Roll it.
All right, I'm gonna take a momentum.
Go for it.
Hey,
2 successes. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Roll some damage on this guy.
8.
Oh, wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. He does. He loses one of the force plates because you shoot him so hard that he can't hold on to it anymore. So he has an injury.
Nice.
Rodrigo, would you like to go?
Shoot him in the face.
Sure. I'll shoot him with my gun.
Okay. Yeah. As long as this probably wasn't the scary jump scare. You guys are just like, oh, Jesus. Another guy.
It is for me, since this, I feel like in this entire campaign, anytime these guys have hit, because that first guy missed a bunch of times,
yeah,
they've hit me.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. One
Reroll.
success.
Reroll. You did aim.
Okay.
Or if you didn't, I'm saying you did.
Oh, okay.
No, he aimed. We all.
No, geez. All right. Yeah, you missed him.
I did just get hit by that thing.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see, Doc. What are you doing?
Which end of the car do I need to be on? Because there's no way I'm going to get down there to shoot anybody. Do I need to be on this end of the car? Do I need to travel to the other end of the car? Which car? Who am I?
Monty is like the artillery car is at the other end. Blisco, you better get out there and start wheeling us out. You're 2 miles out.
All right.
We're gonna run.
Okay. You can run down to here. You run about halfway down the train car.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm head out the door to disconnect us.
All right. Roll me a. What have we been rolling for this one? Vehicles and
coordination was while I was dangling. I don't know if
roll it again. We need to know if you have the capabilities of spinning that wheel.
All right. What's the
D2?
D2?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I suppose I should probably use a momentum on this just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
Hey, 3 successes.
Here's the momentum back.
All right, you crank that wheel and you hear a little clanky clank as the coupling that connects the 2 cars disengages, and the train and car in front of you slowly starts to pull away as you slowly start to slow down, and the train starts to get further and further away.
Cool.
Give it a little wave and head back inside.
Okay. Meanwhile, at the other end of the train,
Damon, fire
top of the round. Yeah. Shoot at that guy.
All right. 1 success. I'll reroll that 13, maybe.
Okay. Sure. I'll allow it at this point. Jeez, you guys.
Nope.
He's going to fire up his force plates again. And, I guess I've been looking at this wrong. The tentacles on this I thought were the fail, but they're the success. So that is 3 successes for him.
Okay.
Carlos. Jeez. You take 1 piercing.
Okay.
Can I get down there and shoot at him and go bang, 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 bang?
You can run, but you can't shoot.
Well, heck. Can I run to here, right behind Valentino?
Yeah, sure.
That's where I like to be. It's right behind Valentino.
I will aim at him and shoot him.
All right.
I guess I put in another one, so I guess I had a momentum. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
But it's 3 successes.
All right, very good. Do some damage on this guy. You only need, you need to get through his armor, which isn't really super high, but you need to at least hit him for 4 or 5.
Okay. I don't do that.
Okay. I mean, you have 2 momentum left.
I guess that's true. Let's see if I can get that through.
There you go.
All right. 2 more damage. So, what'd you say his armor was?
Okay. His armor is 2.
Okay. So that'll get through for 2.
So he needs 2 more.
Is he dead yet?
No. Valentino.
All right. I'll aim and shoot.
Oh, 1 success.
So I re-roll that 14. Oh, nope. 13. So
the door at the back of the train bursts open and 4 Germans walk in. No one expects the German invasion. These are Black Sun troopers. Oh, no, these are actually just plain old Nazis.
Okay.
These guys don't even have any armor.
What about armbands?
They do have armbands.
Nerds.
One way
That's
to
right.
Yeah.
What now? Where are we at? What are we doing? I attack.
We got 5 guys.
Where are you attacking?
There's a guy right here who's getting on my last nerve.
Okay.
I would like to try one of those salvo attacks because I have 2 left.
Okay. Hey, 2
2
successes. Go ahead and hit him.
Thank you.
Hey, very good. He is dead.
Finally got some shots in.
This German, this Nazi, steps up and he shoots at you, Doc. And he succeeds for one physical damage.
Does not penetrate my armor.
Second German steps up. He shoots at you, Carlos. And he misses. Third German comes up around here at the corner and tries to shoot at you, Carlos. And he succeeds. Oh, geez. 5 physical. No piercing or anything, so.
I'll soak 3 or 2 of that.
Okay. Fourth one moves up and shoots at you, Valentino. And he succeeds. 2 physical damage.
All right. Starting to get low.
Okay, top of the round. What are you sitting? So everybody, what is everybody sitting at as far as stress wise?
I've got 5 left.
4 left.
4 left.
5 and 4. Okay. All right.
5 left.
Okay. Well, Doc, you can heal stress now, so.
That's true. I can.
Physical stress.
Yes.
All right. Top of the round.
Top of the round. Let's
you
go
can
shoot the
all
Nazis.
feel the car. You can all feel the car slowing down, which is why the Germans came in to find out what was going on.
I will. I'll move up here, and I'll shoot at this one with my gun. Do we have any momentum? I'll spend a momentum.
All right. Move this momentum counter to the other end of the car.
Oh, no.
2 successes and a complication. Okay. Well, go ahead and roll some damage. Yep. That guy is dead. What are we going to do for a complication?
The guy who jumped out earlier crashes through the window and jumps back in.
Too bad. I was trying to find the icons. I deleted them already. So, yeah, he doesn't. That would be bad.
Just
I'm not going to do the armband thing.
What if nothing happens?
What if he's not?
Because that's the opposite.
I mean, you can. I mean, I took a shot. My, gun can jam. I can
look at. Yeah. That's probably what I'm going to have. Look at where's your momentum spins. Or fortune spins. Isn't there something that lets you avoid a complication? Threat generation. If you roll a 20 and want to avoid the complication, award the GM 2 threat.
But I have to spend a fortune for that?
What did I just say? No. These are, let's see, fortune spins.
Yeah, this is like...
No, these are momentum. These are momentum spins. These are momentum spins. Yeah. If you roll a 20 and want to avoid the complication, award the GM 2 threat. So you can avoid the complication, by giving me 2 threat.
Okay. Let's do that.
Let's see. This one is going to pull out a knife, and he's going to attack you, Carlos. And he's going to
roll a hand-to-hand attack.
Hand-to-hand. Agility and fighting.
2 successes.
3 successes on my guy.
Ah, darn.
And he is going to stab at thee for 2 physical damage.
Okay. I'll soak it.
All right. Anyone else? Valentino?
Yeah, I'll move up and can I get within shooting range?
Yep, you're within shooting range.
All right.
Yep.
And I will try to do a shooting at the northmost guy.
Right. Okay.
Hey,
2 successes. Very good.
All right. Let's see how much damage.
He
4
is
damage.
dead.
Excellent.
I mean, these are like the scrub of the scrubs. Like just boring regular Nazis. No armor, low health.
The guys who would have killed us 6 months ago.
Yeah, just, run-of-the-mill Nazis are just the worst. They're dumb. They're stupid. All Nazis are dumb and stupid.
Poorly trained.
They think they're
bad
smart.
in social
They're not.
situations.
Yeah.
Don't
They
leave
think
your
tiki torches
medicine
are
cabinet.
cool, but they're really stupid.
Can I shoot them?
Not from that distance. You can move up and shoot them.
Okay, I would
There you
like to
go.
shoot them.
Okay.
I will shoot them in the head.
2 successes. Very good.
How do I get an expanded range on my crits?
You have to have a focus in whatever weapon. So like Rodrigo has a focus in handguns. So when he uses his handgun, whatever his skill rating is, that is his range. So he's got his skill in fighting is 4. So anything 4 and below is a success.
So, they call marksmanship the sweet science. And since I have...
Nope.
One.
You hit this guy. He seems annoyed.
Jerk.
The other guy fires back at you. Blisco, what are you doing?
Coming back in and moving as far up the hallway as I can.
Okay. You can move up to the midpoint here.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have unlimited range?
I do, but I also don't want to not be able to aim and risk a complication at the last second.
Smart.
All right. Top of the round. 2 Nazis left.
I'll shoot one.
Meanwhile, Monty has gone and kind of guided these 2 things out the front door and shoved them under the tracks.
Nice.
Of the car as it slows down. You can all hear a distinct crunch and a bump.
Ew.
The train continues to slow.
I'll shoot the guy closest to me.
All right.
2 successes.
Very good. Headshot. Boom. Dead.
Yeah.
Let's see. He turns to shoot at you, Valentino, and misses. Doc or Valentino or Blisco?
I will shoot him.
Okay.
Can I shoot him?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I just wanted to shoot him. You know how it is. Shit.
Only 1 success.
I miss.
Blisco, you want to shoot this guy?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll try to shoot back at him. Aim and fire. Oh, Blisco.
Or Valentino, sure.
Sorry.
Aim and fire. Get the extra die. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that should have been 16 and not 17.
No.
Okay.
But still 2
2
successes. Yeah. I forgot I had done something that wasn't shooting in the last 40 rolls. Damage. Bablam. 5
And
pierce
just
6.
Lights up. You are pretty sure, Carlos, as close as you are standing to this guy, that you think you saw his skeleton inside his skin glowing before he exploded and covered you with dead Nazi dust.
Gross.
You feel the car lurch to the side as the two cars, the car that you are in and the artillery car, roll into the side track. Monty ducks back in. He says, "Don't let him know I'm here." He ducks in, closes the door, and the train comes to a stop. And a moment later, 3 men come on board. They have handkerchiefs and caps pulled down low over their heads. "Hello, hello, hello. Anyone on this train?"
Bonjour.
Oh,
Hello. You are with our friends at Section M.
That's us.
Excellent. Just one moment. You feel a lurch as an engine connects to the car, and you feel another lurch. We're on our way. We will be in safe territory soon.
sounds good.
All right.
So you've got a couple of hours. Is there anything you do?
Well, start rummaging through the storage, see if we can find some books that were asked of us.
Get in line.
Yeah,
for
in that
Doc's
very
clinic.
in that very first car, the very first storage area, the very first room, there's rows and rows of books in that room, and you can find all of the books that you were tasked with finding. That you can find a scroll called Odin's Curse. There is a German copy of the Necronomicon. This thing is disgusting. It is like human skin stretched over. It's a human face stretched over the book as the cover of the binding. And you can see the eye holes in the mouth stretched out over the opening of this version of the Necronomicon. It is pretty gross. You also find a book called The Grimoire of Naralthotep. And you also find, you cannot find the book of Stephen that you were tasked with finding. That one is not there. But you also, though, do find a scroll that talks about astral walking that you think will probably do as well. Plus, there's all sorts of other tomes and texts in here, things that are written in languages you don't understand. Many of them having pictures that are creepy and scary. Monty comes out after the train is moving, and he's like, "You guys did really good. I've been basically undercover here since I last saw you in Washington. It's taken me months to be put on this train and get the information to you guys. So good job."
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Yep.
Do we see any sign of the map? Like the
what map?
The map of the artifact locations.
Oh, not in this first room. You don't know.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next room then.
Yeah, you go into the second room. You've kind of already took a glance in here before, Carlos, and you see all these boxes, statues and relics. You're pretty sure that there's a mummified hand in one of them that has that's turned into a candle. One of those things.
Cool.
Everybody, give me a observation and insight D2.
2 successes.
2 successes.
Observation.
0.
I ain't see nothing.
Nope. There are no portraits of sandwiches or food of any kind in this room. But as Carlos observed earlier, there are paintings in here of there's Machiavelli, and there is one of the kings, one of the French kings, and a couple of popes, and a couple of lords. And one of the things that all of you that succeed noticed is that every single one of them is wearing the exact same ring.
Do you recognize the ring?
Does it seem to have any symbols on it?
I will say that Carlos recognizes this ring.
I recognize this ring.
From where?
It's the symbol of the Great NATO. No.
No.
The luminaries, maybe?
I mean, it's certainly a luminary artifact. You can tell that, but you've seen this someplace before.
Oh, okay. What's it look like?
Yep. Every person in the painting is wearing the ring, and because you're a smart guy, you know that each one of these paintings is either older or newer than the other. At no point are any of these people's paintings, portraits, would they have been alive at the same time. So this is like a ring that is being passed on from one powerful person to another powerful person.
Yeah, Carls will say, I've seen this ring before.
Where?
My father owns this ring.
Critical Hit Punch All Nazis is a production of Major Spoilers Entertainment and was produced and edited by me, Steven Schleicher. If you would like to get a behind-the-scenes making of this episode, be sure to check out the GM Roundtable Octoon Cthulhu Edition at our Patreon page, patreon.com/Major Spoilers. Each week I discuss my plans for the upcoming game session, and Dr. Brad Will is there to share his reactions and advice on how to be a better game master. I will warn you, though, there are spoilers galore in every installment of the GM Roundtable Octoon Cthulhu Edition. So, if you don't like spoilers and don't want to know what I am planning next, don't listen to these episodes. Though, I will say, if you do listen, you'll be able to see how and where the players throw a wrench into my plans, and you're also going to have greater insight into the world that's being built into this campaign. Finally, we want you to record yourself doing your best on Critical Hit and send it to us at podcast@majorspoilers.com, and your voice will join the growing chorus of fans in upcoming episodes as well. Thank you again for listening this week, and here's hoping all of your dice rolls are critical hits.
This podcast is copyright 2024 by Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC.
Discover the life-changing benefits of Meow Greens for your cat. Ever see your cat slowing down or having health issues and wonder, what can I do to make them better? Well, my friend, add Meow Greens to your cat's food for 90 days, and I guarantee you'll see changes that will amaze you. Greetings, I'm naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black, inventor of Meow Greens, and I invite you to take the Meow Greens 90-day challenge. In the first 30 days, you'll see shinier coats and increased energy. By day 60, your cat will have a stronger immune system, less shedding, improved joint function, all due to the live nutrients that you've added to their diet. And at 90 days, they're going to have better digestion, reduced inflammation, improved heart health, and you may even have reduced their cancer risk. Fetch a free Jumpstart trial bag for your cat today. Go to trymeowgreens.com. Use promo code TRYMEOW. That's try, M-E-O-W. You discover the shipping. You don't have to change your cat's food to improve your cat's health. Just add a packet of Meow Greens.